to take my life away. Forever young, I cannot stay. Hey, on every corner, I can see them there. They don't know my name. They don't know my kind. They're after you with all their promises. Promises of love. They're after you to sign your life away. Yeah, yeah, oh. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns. 68 guns. Oh, 68. Living in the back streets, that's our home from home. The painted walls are all we ever known. The guns forever, that's our battle cry. It is the flag that we fly high, so high, yeah. For every day they tried to drag us down, drag us down. I cry with anger, I have to. Oh, yeah, yeah, oh. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns. 68 guns. All right, everybody. Hey, 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns will never die. 68 guns are battle cry. 68 guns. 68 guns. 68.
Oh man, I lost my way during that.
Boy, I didn't see that coming.
Well, I didn't even see the lyric. I'm sitting there going, my glasses are fogging up, and I'm looking and I'm going, what's the line?
Well, that was for you alarm fans out there.
I
And,
don't know that we've done an alarm tune yet. That
Yeah.
might be the first one.
all right, don't be alarmed.
Oh,
Hey, 263. What do you think, Fred?
She's wiggly today. What a week it's been. We lost Mike Peters of the Alarm. He was such a great guy. But we launched a Lost Dogs Kickstarter. We want you all to get in on it if you haven't. So make sure you find that link and just pledge till it hurts. Anyway, we're doing a great old show with Sly, The Who, ELP, REM. Too many letters. Paul Simon, Jefferson Airplane, Dylan. Man, we were crazy back in those days. Anyway, we hope you enjoy it. The new album is being mastered as we speak. So you guys that signed up for it are going to get it shortly. All right, Fred? What do you think? Totally uninterested. Anyway, 263, yeah? Yeah?
Hey!
woo! 23 skidoo!
Skidoo.
Skedaddle. 23, man. Let's toast it.
All right.
Clink. Lift, separate, sip.
Another good one.
Boy, that's a righteous brew right there.
We're back for another installment of the CoROEnosphere.
Oh man, I did a bad thing.
What's
I was out riding and I saw the devil. The devil was hitchhiking.
Is that how we're gonna roll?
That's how we're gonna roll.
You want to sing this one with the masks on? It seems like we're even though everything's kind of gotten to a point where we shouldn't have masks, I think everybody's even getting into them even more.
Well, that's why we shouldn't.
We should take them
We
off?
should take them off.
All right.
Always the rebels.
All right.
Okay.
Rebellious.
Anyway, yeah. So the devil's hitchhiking. I made a mistake. I picked him up. I let him ride.
Excellent.
And it was okay for a minute, and then he started making suggestions, wanting to do this, wanting to tell me what I was going to do, and wasn't too long before, it just got worse and worse. So I want to do a song about what happened.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Then he'll want to try to drive. Don't let him ride. Oh, don't let him flag you down. Oh, don't let him flag you down. If he flags you down, then he'll turn your soul around. Don't let him ride. Ride.
Don't let him ride, Michael, now. You're the moth and he's a flame. Don't let him ride. Whoa, don't let him ride with you. Oh, don't let him ride with you. Don't let him ride with you. Well, you let him ride with you. He will tell you what to do. Don't let him ride. Why do if you want to know why we laugh after almost every song is because we are just getting it, it's just like we're just about getting it, and we don't know when we're playing it if we're gonna get it. Well, if we're gonna stop or not stop, because I stopped.
I know,
the
and
stop was in the normal place, and you kept going.
I know because it isn't there, and then I thought, well, I should have followed you like a pro. Instead, I just blared.
Just went your own way, right
I
in
just
the middle
blasted
of everything.
through. Yeah, no, it's defiance.
It's tiny. It's a lot of people don't notice, but we do what we can to bring people's attention to the
to
tiny
mistakes.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we call ourselves out. It's like real pros don't do that. They cover them up.
I know.
They make them look like you were supposed to do it. Right?
We spend
No,
a lot.
we out ourselves. We're natural confessors of sin.
Yes, we spend a lot of time disclaiming.
Bruce, I'm going to dedicate this one to you because I know that this guy is one of your favorite artists of all time, and this is a very timely song. 1968, still true. Sometimes I'm right, and I can be wrong. My own beliefs are in my song. The butcher, the baker, the drummer, and then makes no difference what group I'm in. I am everyday people. Yeah, yeah. There is a blue one who can't accept the green one for living with the fat one, trying to be a skinny one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo. Sha-sha. We got to live together. I am no better, and neither are you. We are the same, whatever we do. You love me, you hate me, you know me, and then you can't figure out what bag I'm in. I am everyday people, yeah, yeah. There is a long hair that doesn't like the short hair for being such a rich one that won't help the poor one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Sha-sha. Yeah, we got to live together. There is a yellow one that won't accept the black one, that won't accept the red one, that won't accept the white one. Different strokes for different folks, and so on and so on. And Scooby-Dooby-Doo, yeah. I am everyday people. This reminds me of a different song. Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest, and when daddy gets home, he never gets no rest, 'cause she's playing all night, and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night. The kids can't eat, the dog don't sleep. There's no escape from the music in the whole damn street, 'cause she's playing all night, and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night. Everybody, come on, let's do it. She goes in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out, 'cause she's playing all night. Go for it. Yeah, the music's alright. Yeah, yeah. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night. Sasha. To live together. Everyday people. Yeah, yeah. I am everyday people. Yeah, yeah. I am everyday people. Yeah. I feel
That
like,
was a
man,
that was quite the
that's quite the thing,
was a
wasn't it?
mashup, bro.
I feel like I'm at Tootsie's down in Nashville, at the airport, blasting through the hits.
I can,
That's our next gig, by the way, just so you know.
I kind of. The real cool thing would have been if I'd have remembered that we were doing that.
It was your idea.
Well, we were kind of running down a little tones here, and Mike went into Squeeze Box, and I'm like, cool, let's do that. And he's like, well, how are we gonna do it? And I'm like, forget it, just figure it out.
Yeah, he leaves it
And then
to
I
me
forgot it.
leaves it to me to figure out, i.e. mess it up when it comes around.
But thank you. I love both of those pieces, and they make me feel real good.
Yeah, they're great pieces, and they really... Everyday People says something. And this song dovetails with that because it was written and recorded the same year, 1968, by Paul McCartney. I can't believe if he was writing about Angela Davis or somebody like that. It was a thing where I didn't know that it was quite literally Blackbird, you know?
Oh, wow.
It was a racial message, man. It was meant to... He was seeing, you know, what Martin Luther King was saying and doing. You see in the movement.
Oh, wow.
And this song came out of that. I had no idea. It would take years to find that out. But that's now starting to come out little by little.
Nice.
So I would like to do it since this is, you know, I've recorded it, not on purpose, but I played it once and it got recorded, came out on some live album. And then, of course, our little ditty, what's the one?
Oh, yeah.
Was
Rosebud.
Rosebud came out of me just messing around with Blackbird, you know. It took me a long time to learn how to play this song right, too. I played it wrong for like 40 years.
Nice.
Some guy showed me the right way. I hope I don't blow it, so. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Well, blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to rise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Nice one, Mike.
It's a nice tune.
Great call. That one never gets old.
No, it never
I
gets
love
old.
that song. What a thing.
It's a evergreen, for sure.
First class.
Well, you may have noticed we're doing covers. I didn't plan it, but it's the end of the season. You know, we're coming out of a pretty rough time. Weather-wise, we're coming out of we're still in a rough time politically and socially. A lot of suffering. And so I wanted to do some tunes that really say something, and some of these have been requested week after week, reminding me of stuff that I hadn't thought about for a long time. This next one, written by Greg Lake, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Greg started as a guitarist. He was a great bassist for that band. But he started as a guitarist, and he was hired by Robert Fripp to join King Crimson because they needed a bass player, so he got known for that. But he was a great guitar player. And I played Bruce this song earlier today, and he said, "Oh yeah, that sounds like, you copped all those licks." And I went, "I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't mean to copy it. It's just, man, the solo he played on this was so extraordinary."
And then remember, I was saying that it turned out that all the quirky little keyboard things, everything that are in that, are things that I
some stuff that you do.
Yeah, so we agreed that this right here is possibly one of the pieces of music we've been trying to cop our whole careers.
And it's been around for, 48 years? It's a very old record.
And interestingly enough, it's called From the Beginning.
From the beginning, we've been copying this. Let's see if I can remember. Let's see.
I missed, but don't be unkind. Don't mean I'm blind. Perhaps there's a thing or two I think of lying in bed I shouldn't have said, but there it is. It's all clear. You were meant to be here. From the beginning. Maybe I might have changed and not been so cruel. Not been such a fool. Whatever was done is done. I just can't recall. Doesn't matter at all. You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here. From the beginning.
I don't know if I think I have played this publicly, but not since the 70s.
My first time ever.
Really? That's great. Well, thank you for that request.
I would thank one person, but it was a couple people. So
Yeah, that's definitely like there's a whole show in that, and
those kinds of tunes.
yeah.
What was their other hit, real quick?
Well, you're talking about.
Well, there's another one that was like that, and I can't think of it.
I keep tying them up with CSN. Well, there's a bunch, man. I can't. You're messing with me now.
Okay, I'm messing with you. I know. Well, we're gonna do a tune now that, in a rare moment of collaboration with myself and Steve Hindalong.
Steve Hindalong.
Yeah, Steve, if you're watching, the last album that the Lost Dogs did was 10 years ago or more, and it's called Old Angel. Basically, we went down Route 66 in an RV and wrote about our experiences, and we went in this place called Isaac's Grove, and we got there too late. And so we're sitting there driving through it, and all of a sudden it's getting darker and darker, and Steve starts to get paranoid because the road starts getting narrower and narrower, and we're in this big, huge RV. And he's going, oh man, if we don't turn around now, something bad's going to happen. Like it became spooky to him, you know, and he starts freaking out, and Jimmy Abeg is sitting there, and he's watching Jimmy. Jimmy's looking nervous, and you need to turn it around, Mike, you know, and I'm going, I don't know, maybe we should keep going and see what happens, you know. So Steve is always someone who's going to write about what goes on to him. He just grabs stuff out of whatever happened, you know, whatever he sees around him.
Nice.
So he came up with this little ditty, and I spent 2 weeks dorking around with the chord changes, you know, to get it just exactly perfect. Let's see if I can do it. I don't think I've ever performed this.
Jimmy's eyes were brown and bright. A sinister moon hanging low that night, sneaking in and out of sight behind those maple trees. Mysterious John off old 66, heading straight into the heart of an orchard thick. I got to hoping that pretty quick we would turn the RV around. The time has come, the time is now to turn it around. The time has come, the time is now to turn it around. Dark and eerie the night we drove down into the shadows of Isaac's Grove, pondering the times when I know I dove down deeper than I should have gone. A true voice whispers from somewhere inside, pleading with a man to do the thing that's right. Run from darkness into the light, find the mother road and just drive
Fun.
Okay.
And the little subtle chord changes at the last chorus, just the way you kind of did that stuff around the time is now.
Yeah,
you
right.
know, really
I
cool,
mean-
man. Is that the same way as the whole track?
I left a lot of stuff out. I mean, there's all these little parts that I'll
Man,
have
there's real subtle little things you did right through that last singer, kind of.
Is come, the time is now to turn it around.
Yeah, really, really cool stuff, Mike. Classic Mike Rowe.
Thank you, sir. That means a lot.
Always the chordal minstrel.
Any compliment from Bruce is always huge for me because he doesn't suffer fools or bad things. He doesn't like bad songs, and you know.
And that's true because there's a lot of songs I don't like.
Many of which we've done.
Yeah. What do we got?
Well, there was a group. I had a friend named Davin C. He's now passed, but he worked for Warner Brothers, and he would get all the new records early. And he said, "You need to go buy this album by this group." And I'd heard about the group, but he said, "I will guarantee if you don't fall in love, I will refund your money personally."
Oh, yes, I know who this is.
And the album was Murmur by R.E.M. And I bought it sight unseen, like I hadn't heard anything from it. You know, I wasn't hip like those guys that had heard their singles early on. And I went and put it on, and I went, oh my God. It's like, you know, I wanted to pay him more money for telling me about it. Because it was a life-changing thing. It's like, I couldn't believe it, because you remember how the early 80s, you know, everything coming out of Britain was just so... There was so much clothes and fashion and so much music. I mean, it was great stuff, but, you know, I was overwhelmed by Depeche Mode and Culture Club and...
This kind of drew it back. It's kind of...
Yeah, basically, you know, R.E.M. brought me back to my roots, like the Byrds and 60s jangly stuff. And then I heard the Smiths, and then my life changed even more. And then I heard Marshall Crenshaw and some other bands. And the 80s, I was saved in the 80s by groups like R.E.M. who were fresh, original, new, but using ideas that I was familiar with to do it. And I became a really big fan for a while, anyway. And
man, I have to note that, I mean, you're doing more tuning today than I think you've done in the entire CoROEnosphere catalog.
well, it's probably
Is it-
because
is it the bad-
I'm wanting to use guitars that are more stable, because I'm using alternate tunings. I'm tuning lower on some of them.
I mean, is it me, or is it like a lot of tuning going on? Chris Harrelson? It's quite a bit.
Are you criticizing me? We tune because we care.
I have to say that there's really nothing I criticize you about, and I'm not even criticizing you about that. I'm just noting
Yeah,
how absolutely
I'm starting to care more, Bruce.
so much tuning is going
After
on.
23 shows, I think we need to start caring more.
Okay,
And the way I show my caring is I tune.
very nicely.
Okay. This is for everyone out there who's hurting, and there's a lot of you.
When the day is long and the night is yours alone. When you're sure you've had enough of this life, well, hang on. Don't let yourself go. Everybody cries. Everybody hurts. Sometimes everything is wrong. Now it's time to sing along when your day is night alone. Oh, go. Hold on when you think you've had too much of this life. Well, hang on. Everybody hurts. Take comfort in your friends. Everybody hurts. Don't throw your hand. Oh no. Don't throw your hand when you feel like you're alone. No, 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 you are not alone. If you're on your own in this life, the days and nights are long. When you think you had too much of this life to hang on. Well, everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody cries. Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody hurts sometimes. So hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Everybody hurts. Hold on. You're not alone.
Well, yeah.
That's quite a treatment.
Yeah, I kind of lost my way a little bit there, but
Yeah, I mean,
it's easy to lose one's way.
that's deep, man. That's
I know.
there's a
Everyone's
lot there. That's very, very deep. That's a deep thing to cover that way.
Yeah.
I think we could probably
Well, you
get
realize.
heavier with it.
Well, yeah, they had violins. I mean, that was a massive, massive production. Did you ever see the video of that thing?
Yeah.
There's people on
Yeah.
they stop traffic on the bridge, and it becomes this thing where everyone's just kind of getting the fact that they're loved. They're not alone, you know.
It's deep. So this one is a pretty cool one about America.
Yeah, this is about America. It's by Paul Simon. It's a song that I remember really having an emotional reaction to when I first heard it. I was back in college. It was a really long time ago. And yes, very long time ago.
He thinks I'm laughing. He doesn't understand.
What are you doing? Are you guys making...
I'm mocking the tuning again.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Well, I want these to be in tune, man. Come on, man. Would you rather me just play them and then just have them be all out?
Well,
you know, I tried to restrict myself doing this up till now.
there's like an authenticity thing we're going for too. You know know what I mean?
For me, it's all about just being in tune because its song will always be better when it is. Guitar players are obsessive about tuning.
I'm kidding, Mike.
I don't know too many guitar players that don't do this.
I'm a really serious stickler for in tune.
Yeah.
So I'm betraying just how anal I actually am.
I don't think that's a topic for here.
Hey, back to America.
Yes.
But before we play it, let's all reach out and give one another a big American hug.
Big
we're all
American
together.
hug.
Let's bring everybody
Without
close.
touching.
Come close.
Said it? Come
close.
closer to
Come
the
closer.
screen. Come closer to the
Yes,
screen.
Feel free to wear a mask if you need, but I think that the TV is safe. But we want to thank you guys again for joining us and supporting us.
Yeah, very much so.
Means so much. Really. Thanks. Want to do this?
Yeah.
Many's the time I've been mistaken, and many times confused. Yes, and I've often felt forsaken, and certainly misused. Oh, but I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm just weary to my bones. Still, you don't expect to be bright and bon vivant, so far away from home, so far away from home. I don't know a soul who's not been battered. I don't have a friend who feels at ease. I don't know a dream that's not been shattered or driven to its knees. Oh, but it's all right. It's all right, it's all right. For we've lived so well, so long. Still, when I think of the road we're traveling on, I wonder what's gone wrong. I can't help it, I wonder what's gone wrong. And I dreamed I was dying. I dreamed that my soul rose unexpectedly, and looking back down at me, smiled reassuringly. And I dreamed I was flying high up above. My eyes could clearly see the Statue of Liberty sailing away to sea. And I dreamed I was flying. We come on a ship they call the Mayflower. We come on the ship that sailed the moon. We come in the age's most uncertain hour and sing an American tune. Oh, but it's all right. It's all right. You can't be forever blessed. Still, tomorrow's gonna be another working day, and I'm trying to get some rest. That's all I'm trying, to get some rest.
It's quite a song.
Man, that's an amazing piece.
That's you've done well, Mike, memorizing that. There's a lot of changes in that. That's cool.
Yeah, I learned it a long time ago because I wanted to know it, you know. It's like it's just one of those things I feel like
you know, we had God Bless America, and we have, you know, This Land Is Your Land. There's so many songs about the country that have been used as anthems and as state songs, and that I felt was something that, you know, for these times, even though that's very old now, it's over 45 years old, it feels like it's a song that we need to lift up, because we're in this stuff that keeps happening, this really terrible stuff, and that song is so, you could tell there's a deep love for America in the song, you know, and we got to keep that regardless of all the factions and arguing and sides that we've gotten on these sides. But if we have a deep love for our country, I think that eventually we will be able to come together. I hope so.
Deep love.
Deep
brother.
love. All
Paul
right.
Simon. What record is that on?
That is on, There Goes Rhymin' Simon.
There Goes Rhymin' Simon. Pick that one up.
1973.
Or go download that single.
Yeah, it's the one that's got Kodachrome on it.
Oh,
Remember that
man.
one?
Oh, gosh. We got to play that.
What a great tune
When I
that
think
is.
back-
To all the girls I knew when I was single.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. All right, what do we got?
I've been wanting to do a song by Jefferson Airplane, and I believe this is a tune that they got from the folk tradition somewhere down the road and maybe adapted it. I don't really know the history of it, but it has a phrase in it that you're going to recognize, you know.
I've never heard that.
That's good then. I mean, it's pretty common. If you want to get to heaven, over on the other shore, stay out of the way of the blood-stained bandit. Oh, good shepherd, feed my sheep. One for Paul, one for Silas, one for to make my heart rejoice. Can't you hear my lambs a-calling? Oh, good shepherd, feed my sheep. If you want to get to heaven, over on the other shore, stay out of the way of that long-tongued liar. Oh, good shepherd, feed my sheep. One for Paul, one for Silas, one for to make my heart rejoice. Can't you hear my lambs a-calling? Oh, good shepherd, feed my sheep.
good shepherd, feed my sheep.
Wow.
Nice.
Felt like my head was just like really starting to really fall into that chart there because I didn't know what was happening, but it's a cool song.
Yeah, it is. Man, that takes me right back to high school. I mean, a lot of these songs are from high school and college from a long time ago, but I'm just feeling kind of nostalgic this week.
Man, I wish they had songs like that when I was in high school.
Wait a minute. Now wait a minute. They did. How are we doing on time? I don't know what. That's really funny, Bruce. That's hilarious.
gosh.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, well, listen, man. You're rubbing all that quality history in my face.
Well, it's good to you were in a good high school time, weren't you? I mean, I could.
Well, what now wasn't Kodachrome? Yeah, you sang different lines to that. It was when I think back to all the crap I learned
In high school.
Yeah.
How are
I
we doing,
heard-
Chris? What time?
Time for 2 more.
2 more.
Hey, when I think
Two
back
more.
to all the crap I heard in high school.
Yeah. Well, since there's 2 more, and I know what
We
the
definitely
last
have
song-
to do that song, man. Now, definitely.
Yeah, we gotta learn it. It's a great one, man.
Yeah, really. What a hit.
Okay, 2 songs left. So I'm gonna skip those. I think I'm gonna skip that. I would like to do this. Do you mind if I do this this Dylan thing?
Oh, go ahead.
Because it's we got some heavy topics. So let's stick with that since that's where we're at.
And Mike, I feel that you really brought a lot of. You've been thinking about it, and you brought a lot of consternation, everything that you've been working with. And I'm sorry if I've made light of your experience this week. But, you know what I mean? Because I realized that you came with deep feelings.
I want to believe that that's sincere.
Oh, very. But one more blast out to the people, Mike, while you're tuning.
Oh, yes. While I'm tuning again. Part of it is because I'm down half a step this week. I didn't really get good sleep last night, and so the throat, it's a little.
I was wondering if you were down half a step this week.
And so because when you're down half a step, you have to tune more because the guitar doesn't like it.
Okay.
It's not really set up for that.
I think a lot of us may know what that's like, Mike,
Well-
to feel down half a step.
Well, first of all, we're breathing, there are fires all around us here, and we're breathing smoke. And the light isn't bright. Like, remember when we went to Sweden? Remember when we were in
Stockholm,
Stockholm, and remember the sun never went
winter
down?
sun, yeah.
So our sleep patterns, everything was just all loused up.
Oh, the sun, yeah, if you know this area, the sun, the light that's cast on the ground is just orange.
Yeah, so now we're
Crazy.
getting, there's smoke. I mean, it looks overcast when there's full sun out there. It's
The
we've
sun
had
is
triple
orange
digits. We've
over.
been breaking records, and and there's wind blowing that's making the fires worse. I mean, so basically,
Loud whistles.
so I don't know about you, but I've gone into a state of almost, it's like semi-hypnosis where I just do everything by rote because everything is so scrambled, schedule. It's like, it's one thing to have a work schedule, be off your work schedule, but when you're off your loaf schedule, it's like I can't even get my loaf
even
schedule.
loaf
I can't
right.
even loaf right. That's when you.
You're right, man. I've been in I've been in a bit of a fog.
It's
stupor
just really
lately.
weird,
Yeah, this is really. Hey, but you know what? Before you go, this is why Chris Harrelson and I were and a shout out to Chris Harrelson.
Yeah, Chris Harrelson, our producer.
We were talking about it today, and it's just amazing because we were feeling lethargic, and we were going, this has just been a real blessing being able to continually produce this show every week. It's kind of crazy.
I don't think I have had to do anything this regimented since when I worked at Warehouse 30 years ago.
I thought you were going to say since being married.
Well, that's a different kind of. I don't want to get into that
Well,
because
you have
that's
to be married every day.
True.
You have to do every week.
That's true. It's like being married to you. God forbid.
Oh, man.
God forbid.
No, let's not think about that.
Why don't we just do the song? And anyway,
Hey, well, just thank you, everybody.
thanks.
Thanks so much for being there with us. And,
We'll hit him for the tip thing after this song.
Yeah, well, the tip thing's always
There. It's coming up
no,
like
hit it now. Go ahead and hit it now because I don't want to.
Mike at 77s.com for PayPal. Venmo is the @ at MICRO77S. And you guys have been generous, Sometimes it'll go like this and it'll start going down. It's like watching the pandemic numbers, It's like you want those to go down. You want the tips to go up. Sometimes they go down. But you guys have been just coming through, and it's been getting really good, and we really appreciate it. So
and we have hymn show coming. So
yeah, we're working on these hymns. We got
Yeah.
Mark Harmon recording the bass.
First record is
He's
almost,
he's home right now.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
recording the bass.
He is, as a matter of fact, in North Carolina. Mark is
So you're gonna get
Plunking
all
away.
three of us on a new record. That's like a miracle. That's like that's more rare than a solar eclipse.
well.
Sorry.
But seriously, we seriously take ourselves very seriously, and we're glad that you do too.
That's you don't
Now,
want to
here's
say
something
that.
Here's something that's very serious.
It's Bob Dylan when he returns. The iron hand, it ain't no match for the iron rod. The strongest wall will crumble and fall to a mighty God. For all those who have eyes and all those who have ears, it's only He who can reduce me to tears. Don't you cry, and don't you die, and don't you burn. For like a thief in the night, He'll replace wrong with right when He returns. Truth is an arrow, and the gate is narrow that it passes through. He unleashed His power at an unknown hour that no one knew. How long can I listen to the lies of prejudice? How long can I stay drunk on fear out in the wilderness? Can I cast it aside, all this loyalty and this pride? Will I ever learn that there'll be no peace, that wars won't cease until He returns? Surrender your crown on this blood-stained ground. Take off your mask. He sees your deeds. He knows your needs, even before you ask. How long can you falsify and deny what is real?
How long can you hate yourself for the weakness you conceal of every earthly plan that be known to man? He is unconcerned. He's got plans of his own to set up his throne while he returns. He's got plans of his own to set up his throne when he returns.
Great call, Mike. Man, what a...
Dylan, man, it's like, I don't know.
Is there any doubt?
I don't know who else could write something like that.
Man, if you didn't know, now you know. Deep. All right, man, let's think about something fun.
All right, here's the tune I recorded. I believe it's by either the Bailey Brothers or the Leuven Brothers. It's one of them brothers. I think it's the Bailey Brothers.
Bailey brother.
Never heard of them until I did the research. Found this song called You Can't Go Halfway and Get In.
Are you walking every day with Jesus all the way? You can't go halfway and get in. When old Satan worries you, there's one thing you can do. Just go all the way and get in. Stop putting on a show. Your pride will have to go. You can't go halfway and get in. With your head high in the air, God's armor you can't wear. You can't go halfway and get in. If you only do your best, the Lord will do the rest. You can't go halfway and get in. Kick old Satan from the race, put Jesus in his place. You can't go halfway and get in. Stop putting on a show, your pride will have to go. You can't go halfway and get in. Yeah. With your head high in the air, God's armor you can't wear. You can't go halfway and get in. From your sins you'll have to part. Let Jesus have your heart. You can't go halfway and get in. Though you think you're living right, you're not walking in God's light. You can't go halfway and get in. Up to bed, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 don't yeah, stop putting on a show. Your pride will have to go. You can't go halfway and get in. With your head high in the air, God's armor you can't wear. You can't go halfway and get in. Well, you can't have halfway and get in.
We need to do this on our last show because it says stop putting on a show. So that's it, folks. No more episodes.
That'll be the last word on
That'll be the
that.
last one on that. Anyway, thanks so much for joining us.
Bruce Spencer, percussion and vocals. This is Doc Love. Till next week, so long.
Take care.